What's up guys, Cubeologist here, and as you can see today we've got kind of a first impressions video. So, story, I got the AoLong GT yesterday, and I actually filmed a little bit of my first impressions with the unboxing, but before I edited that video I was breaking in this puzzle and it changed so much that I didn't think that my initial opinions were relevant at all. So I've decided to just do a video on this puzzle after having it for a day, because really anyone who's buying an AoLong GT is going to solve the puzzle at least 100 or 200 times, so how it feels directly out of the box is kind of irrelevant at this point. But I want to thank Cubes4Speed for sending this over. Got here really quick yet again. It was 3 or 4 days after I ordered it, and it actually shipped on the same day I ordered it because I ordered it in the morning. So that's really cool. Big shout out to them, and stay tuned at the end of the video because they actually contacted me earlier today and let me know that they're having a special right now. It includes some type of free gift, but I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. So let's talk about this puzzle right now. Alright, so there are actually a lot of people talking about this, obviously because it is the new MoYu 3x3 and it has the name AoLong, which is pretty awesome. Now you guys might or might not remember that the AoLong version 1 was my main forever. I really loved this puzzle, and I actually still do. I find myself solving it a lot, but there was one pretty significant problem with this, as you guys know. It was the corner twists, and then the AoLong version 2 came out, and I didn't really like it at first, but it grew on me, and the more I solved it, the more I really liked it. Now you could still twist the corners, but it was a little bit more difficult. It's a bit of a blockier cube than the version 1. And I think the new GT compares to this puzzle more than the version 1, but we'll get into that in a minute. And now we have the GT. Now something that I noticed right out of the box that everybody's talking about are these stickers. And I actually got some information from a friend that talked to a guy that works at MoYu, and they said that this is a temporary sticker scheme. And the reason they said they used these dull shades was because of the thinness of the sticker. You can see that they're actually very thin. Now I'm assuming that's for corner catching problems. If you guys remember, like on the GANs 356, whenever you did that move, it would catch on the center cap. Now I'm assuming that if these stickers had a bit more thickness to them, that would be a problem on this. But as of right now, it's not a problem. But I will be putting some thick stickers on this by the end of the video, and we're going to test that out. So now I want to talk about the feel of this puzzle. When I first got it, it was scratchy and kind of bumpy, and I really didn't like it. And that's what I actually said on the audio that I recorded yesterday. But after solving it a couple hundred times, it is kind of smooth now, really smooth to be honest with you, and it is lightning fast. It is uncontrollable to me. Now I've heard some people say that they thought it was slow, but that just blows my mind because this thing, I don't know how to explain it other than it feels like it has a lot of momentum. Like there's some weight to the pieces and it's super fast, like GANs 357 fast. And everybody's saying that it feels like a Tanglong, and I really don't get that feel. Now it is smooth, and I guess the Tanglong's smooth as well, but what I think it really feels like is an AoLong version 2, but a little bit faster, that doesn't corner twist. And let me show you why. If you compare the corner pieces, you can see that basically, aside from this being a 3-part construction and this being a single part with a cap, the only difference are these little grooves or indents that are on the AoLong version 2. And it's the same with the edges. You can see that the AoLong version 2 has a 2-piece construction where this is a single piece with a cap. But other than that, they are absolutely identical. You can even interchange them between the puzzles and they work just fine. So the only difference that I really found between the two puzzles, the AoLong GT and the AoLong version 2, is the speed, because this is unbelievably fast. It isn't bumpy at all. If you guys are familiar with the version 2, it has a little bit of a bump to it, but this puzzle is super smooth and crazy fast. Like I said before, it's GANs fast, like the 356. Not so much of a Tanglong feel, guys, so once again, you know, sorry if you disagree. Puzzles are all about feel nowadays anyway. I think that's why MoYu's saturating the market with new 3x3s, because it's all feel based and you never know who's going to love the feel of a puzzle. But I've since lubed this cube and it's starting to turn really well. I just lubed it with some weight 5 on the tracks, and I really like the feel. I don't think it'll be my main or anything, but it is definitely a contender, and I want to keep using it for a little while. But I've got 4 shades here of Tanglong stickers. I'm actually going to replace them on this puzzle and see if it starts catching. You can see here that I've already changed 3 of the stickers out. And I have to say, the new stickers on the right and the old stickers right here, that the width difference isn't that great. Now there is definitely some difference, it's pretty obvious right there. But I wonder if this is actually going to affect anything. So all I did was finish stickering that orange side, and where I'm assuming that MoYu thought this was going to catch is right there, like I said before, when this corner piece slides over the center. But I'm doing everything I can, even holding it back here, trying to get it to catch, and it just doesn't. Corner cutting remains pretty amazing. You can't really go line to line, but it's about right there. And forward is unreal. Almost line to line forward. Wow. It is line to line. That's not really line to line, but it still cuts. And my tensions are about there. So it looks like if you want to, you can go ahead and put aftermarket stickers on there. Even though I didn't really plan to, I just wanted to test and see if that was a problem. But I will have a more thorough review on that whenever the actual review of this puzzle comes out, because I don't really know how I feel about it yet. I don't mind it. I think there are some fast people that will really love it because of its speed and its ridiculous performance. I just don't know if I'm fast enough for this puzzle yet. I really like my Tanglong. I like the slowness of it, but I'm still getting good times with this. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And like I said before, Cubes4Speed is running a deal right now where if you go and order this puzzle or any other order over $10, you actually get a free YJ 2x2, the glow-in-the-dark one. And even though it's not a very high quality puzzle, it's free. So they'll be doing that until they run out of the YJ 2x2. So go check that out. Thanks to them for sending me this puzzle and making this review possible. And thanks to you for watching. But as always, you'll hear from me really soon, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. A bit less expensive. Then we've got the MoYu Tangpo. I'm pretty excited for this. I'm not that good at 2x2, but I would definitely look for a good replacement to my Diane. And then there are some stickers in there. I really like the stickers as opposed to a business card. Now, don't get me wrong, a business card's a good idea and I enjoy my collection. But I like the stickers for a change, for sure. So first off, let's open this thing up. And here it is. Let's take a look. It looks like